Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we started playing with the new updated version of the game, and that spread out a whole bunch of health problems to myself and all my vassals, and my vassals then dropped like flies. Which, I'm not entirely against, but it also cost our character her life, and we are now playing as High Fabricator Gelbin here, who's 11 years old. So we have a few more years of Regency to get through before we can really do much of anything. But we are waiting for our threat to burn off a little bit here as well. We're down to 54%. I'd like to get that below 50% if possible before we do much else. But now that we are a new ruler, we can now run a great holy war at some point, which I'm probably going to grab the Kingdom of Carolina in the next Great Holy War. So we're going to grab this big old chunk of territory, rip that away from the Holy Columbian Confederacy. Alright, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Then again, Iowa might get on my nerves and I might go after them. But, we will see. Carolina is the target for the let's see, where is it? Restore America event. So we need Gotham's not completely controlled. We need the Old Dominion, we need Carolina completely controlled. How is Gotham not completely controlled? Anybody in here not under my control? Indeed. There's an independent. The Court of Hoboken is independent. Well, we can't have that now. Let me just see if there's anybody else. Nope, that's it. Just the Court of Hoboken. Oh, it does kind of let me know that there is an independent state there. Okay. We're just gonna unpause and let's get this time rolling here so that we can get through it. Now, I know the Old Dominion is not completely controlled because we still have, like, this stuff here. Truces are expiring. Oh, let's see. My uncle lacks childhood focus, so we'll go with thrift. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and enforce realm peace. Stepin Starkbar from the Court of... Has raised a large army of exiles, mercenary, hopefuls, daring, declares his intention to press his claim by force. Well, good luck with that. Okay, so at least that's one thing we can do, is enforce realm peace. So that, we can end these stinking revolts. What I'll be hoping is that if Gotham can go ahead and grab that territory for themselves, that one holding for themselves, because it is de jure theirs, we lack a education focus. So let's see, what do we want? We are curious and fussy. Playful and fussy. Affectionate and curious. Fussy children will be hampered. We are currently being educated by someone who has a great eminence, has high diplomacy. So let's go with the diplomacy education here. I think that will serve our new character the best going forward. As the vassals become more and more important to my military capabilities as we move forward. Viceroy Corvette of the New England of New England to usurp the title of Barony of St. Stephen from Marlin MacCalve or Calvag. Usurp the title of Machinery of St. George. Usurp the title Enterprise of whatever that is from King Finnegan of the Maritimes. What? Well, we'll have to see about dealing with that. We're down to 52%. Due to court intrigue, well beyond our present ability to comprehend, your current serving regent has been replaced with another. Okay, as long as he doesn't have lower stewardship, that's what I really care about right now. So our regent is the Prince of Chicagoland, apparently. I love keeping an eye on things and love counting them, coins especially. Loses the trait fussy and gets greedy. Oh, well, that's no good. We lost fussy, so that'll help with our diplomatic education, but greedy's not great. Let's see, they should be able to sell their products inside the city. He's just a machinist. Local revolt risk, city tax. Ah, well, we'll go with that. What do we need? A commander, okay. The neo-Gnostic heresy has appeared in the county of Sangamon. Cursed heathens. I'm not that worried about it. Where is my... Oh, we don't need our Chief Diviner out there anymore. We can move him to Puckaway there. Good. Russ Cultist is doing very well. It is spread through New England. Oh, Catholic is actually... No, this is neo-Gnostic. Catholic is being absorbed. Though it still appears to have a good stronghold down here. And through here. Though it is still being absorbed by consumerists. Alright, what are we at now? We're at 13, so we got 3 more years. So we'll probably just run it at speed 5 here while we wait. Governor Walter the Bold has usurped the title Enterprise Manistee from Todd Hilda Thermoseeker. Okay, it looks like all this territory down here has been absorbed by Appalachia. Panic is spreading in Cayuga among the common folk. Reports of eerie sounds in the wilderness and livestock disappearing. Peasants are blaming the beast of Cayuga. It's Terror Beast. Terror Beast. Village elders in Cayuga are requesting your aid in dealing with the beast terrorizing the countryside. They claim the creature is an agent of the dark virus sent to destroy them. Some of the elders have brought evidence of the beast for you to examine, hoping to convince you the situation is dire. Let's see. They're just superstitious Rossman peasants. I will hunt down the beast. At 13. Following the directions of the local farmers, you track the beast to its lair. The leaves nearby are spattered with drops of blood, bleached white bones, and other detritus litter the ground. Gains the trait brave. Gains the trait patient. Prepare an ambush. Did I get patient? No, I did not. With an unearthly, bestial noise, a terrible creature lurches out at you from the shadows. It lunges towards you and your men with fearsome madness in its eyes. It moves so quickly that you barely have time to react. Kill the beast! Terrible mistake, okay. After a swift and brutal fight, the beast lies motionless at your feet. But it's not a beast, it's a man. Looking at the hairy and deformed body, you can see why ignorant peasants might have thought him a monster, but you could have known better. Oops, I lose in prestige, I lose in piety. Oh well. A message about an arranged marriage. Oh, went away too fast. We're not 14 yet. Then we'll have to find ourselves a good wife. I could betroth myself to someone. Let's just see if there's anybody out there. Women who are not in prison, who are not married, who are my religion. Culture shouldn't matter. Adult, both, great house, any. And we're going to search all. Let's go with, geniuses. Ooh, I like this. Rachel, courtier in the Dells. She's 19. Would not accept an invitation to our court. She's 5. 10-year-old? She's 14. And actually is better. Deborah, courtier. Let's arrange a betrothal with me. Hold on, pause. No. Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. Well, no, I'm not doing that. What about her? Arrange betrothal. Let's see. Yep, that'll be good. We'll go with her. 2 children lack an education focus. Let's see. My brother, Justin Steinbach, is fussy, an idolizer, willful, and ambitious. Fussy, an idolizer. We will get him learning education. And my aunt. She's a hunchback. She's brooding. She's rowdy. She's fussy. We'll go with martial education. My sibling. Should I have him educated by someone who is good at learning? Yes. Prince Edward is no longer spymaster. Okay. Kiefer is no longer chancellor. Has inherited tycoonship of Appalachia from Tycoon Gabriella. Viceroy Gabriella is no longer spymaster. Okay. So, I need to find somebody. About you. De jure kingdoms. Well, why specifically do you not like me? Title claimant, desires the tycoonship, ambitious, envious. Well, we'll grant you the viceroyalty, and we'll see what you think of that. The recent passing of your kinswoman, Gabriella, you are perfectly positioned to assume control over banking assets. Alternatively, you simply cash out the business into your personal coffers. Banking is not an option. Circumstances have forced you and or your advisors to convert your banking capital back into regular currency. There are many loans to be called in, debts to be sold to other bankers, and sums to be added. None of these numbers add up. Loses the trait banker. Well, okay, well, we got some money out of it. Bequeathment. Late kids will bequeath a pre-calamity pocket watch. No, I did not get the pocket watch. Ah. I've got to get out of being a kid. Ambitious adventurer Conway is gathering men for some sort of attack on my territory. That's no good. Alright, we have an open council position for Spy Master. I'll appoint you as Spy Master and tell you to go ahead and scheme for a little bit. And we have forces raised. That's retinue troops. So is that. Well, I guess I'll keep it. March everybody up there. About things, I have concluded that everything in the world is not as the priests say it is. I lose curious and gain cynical. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. That additional intrigue is not bad. And I couldn't care less about the church opinion. So, whatever. Because, you know, I'm the head of the religion. For years of careful planning, Ferdinand Patnaud from the court of Elwood of Chattanooga, or Chautauqua. Oh, well. Send them off. I got a nice pile of cash here. Maybe I could do some building? I would say we want to build prestige, economic to technology points, prestige to liege, piety to liege. Allows the player to nominate an unlanded courtier of learning 12. Let's go with stables. I always get compliments for my fair skin, my silken hair, and my big eyes. They tell me I am beautiful. I should be proud of my looks. Alright, let's go with the stables. Let's get those upgraded. Alright, with shocking news. Adina tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover her plot to kill Rochelle Parma. Expose her immediately. Stables. Let's go with the pikeman training ground there. That's expensive. And we'll go with the pikeman training ground here. We can create 5 titles? Kingdom of Jersey, the Empire of Atlanta, the Empire of the Great Lakes, and the Duchy of Shenandoah. I don't think I need to create the Duchy of Shenandoah, at least not at the moment. Governor Lumen of Ohio claims that Viceroy Antonio of Ohio is attempting to promote vile heresies. What? Viceroy of Ohio. Heresiarch. Alright, we'll expose and denounce her. And we'll have a 7% chance of imprisoning her. How come I can't imprison her? Because the council is voting no. Oh, what are you doing? Attacking Tycoon Mortis of Ontario. De jure holding war over Skullkill. I wish they wouldn't do that. Someone was born in Princess Hedwig of the New American Empire, and Roderick named Kiefer. Okay. You are rowdy, you are willful, you are conscientious. Rowdy and willful makes a good marshal. Come on, we're 15, we're almost there. Oh, and now what are you doing? Attacking Emperor Andries the Unready and New England or Holy War for something. High Fabricator Gelbin has ended. Okay. I finished my education in diplomacy and is a fascinating subject. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment. I gained the trait Underhanded Rogue. Diplomacy +3. It's a rough but decently effective diplomat. Okay. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's slow things down a bit. Oh, we're betrothed. She's 12, so 4 more years before I can get married. I do need some stewardship badly. So let's go with... Let's go with rulership. Let's go with rulership for now. Let's get an ambition. See the realm prosper. Staying at peace for 5 years. Groom an heir. That's what we want to do. Let's see. New important decisions. Hold a grand tournament. Go on a salvage expedition. We'll do that in a moment. What do we need? We need designated regents. Designate a regent. Someone who has a high opinion of me. He's my kinsman, but we'll go with her. We need some venerable elders. You guys need a court physician. Guess we'll go with him. Hudson Steinbach. That should be it. Demand's too big. That's because we don't have quite enough stewardship, because we're not married. The Grand Banquet Hall is a perfect place to hold an extravagant feast. Gain some diplomacy. Gain a learning. And even with the rulership, it's still not enough. His marshal's terrible. He's not a great character. Let's do a place to store your wine. Oh, we gained a stewardship point, and that got us the stewardship point we needed. Thank you, wine cellar. Alright, so now that we are fresh into adulthood, let's go on our first salvage expedition. Let's see. No, let's get someplace that is not Rust Cultists. Yes, he can use it. And yes, we want to share the knowledge. No, we don't want to go there. The Brethren Faith. Yes, this will be my destination. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at all the revolts. Look at all the revolts. Set up with our men. Alright. In your house, I've been appointed your regent. This is a prime time to attack the Holy Colombian Confederacy. Demand's too big. We have an adventurer coming. Can I pardon this person? Or can I, like, plot the killer? 6% chance. Alright, we got an additional intrigue point. Let's see. Gain piety, gain some prestige. Gain some prestige. You guys. Trade zones. So one thing I really haven't looked at is like, oh, it looks like that they don't have that option in the mod to build trade posts. Okay. Or this particular government type or my particular religion can't build them. Oh, no, there it is. It's up there. Oh, there's already a trade post here. Salvage and Worcester. Lock the trinkets. Let's look for something else. Oh, we don't have anything here. Or over trade post limit. Well, let's build a hospital. We don't need the fort. The thing is, I don't think we actually have any epidemics yet. There's nothing on the map. I'm not sure there ever will be. Because this is a a save from the previous version. Discovered a cache of corroded coins in the old world. The coins were inexplicably made out of base metals rather than gold or silver. Dramatically reducing their value as working currency, still they might prove worth a few gold pieces. Oh, defensive pact opposing this dude is disbanded. This edition. Let's see, do we want the gold? Do we want the piety? Let's go with the piety. Regency has ended. We need a new designated regent. We're gonna hold a tournament. But what I might want to do is actually take advantage of this revolt. The revolt has far more troops than the main guys do, and it's looking like he's gonna lose. What is the revolt over? Third Confederate Civil War to increase council power. Okay, well, that won't do. Attacking Emperor third. Increase council power. Conway's supposed to declare Conway's conquest of Sioux. Alright, so we'll deal with that. There's the fleet. Let's see what drops, and then we'll move forces into position. If that was like an independence war or something like that, I would have jumped in right away to try to break up the Confederacy. But it's not. What is this? Elected monarchy. Okay. It's just a council power revolt, which he's going to be forced to increase his council power. Which doesn't really matter much to me. Dina Steinbach. My kinswoman. Can we give her off... Let's get her educated by somebody. Somebody who has a low opinion of me. 7% chance. I'm not gonna go for that. If she becomes an actual heretic, then I might have to go to war with her, but she isn't, so. Yep, gain a marshal point. really like to get my diplomacy up a little bit more. But I need the stewardship until I can get married. She's 13. And I also can go to war with these guys. In fact, the Redcoat Dominion... You only have 10,000 troops? Who are you currently at war with? You're at war with a whole bunch of people. Coal Indies usurp the title. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to declare war on the Redcoat Dominion for... Wait a minute. Is he already at war with somebody over this? Laurentine Conquest. Oligarch. Miramichi. Holy War for Green Mountains. Du jour duchies. Ah! So someone is attacking him already for that. And it is that guy. Okay then, we don't need to do anything. That will come into my territory naturally. Oh, and does it look like we have revolts? How did Allegheny gain control of that whole chunk of Michigan? Oh boy. Probably through inheritance, most likely. That's how things typically work. My threat is at 39%. We are below 40%, which means the defensive pacts we don't need to worry about too much. That means that those guys are not in a defensive pact. Kinswoman, she is what? Haughty, indolent, and playful. Guess we'll give her an intrigue education. So far they haven't dropped any troops. Oh wait, there it is. 29,000. That's a lot of guys. Okay. Yeah. You should be able to handle it. Let's see what we got. Ohio's in a massive revolt. Really? To oust her from power. Well, if you're a revolt, you still owe me troops. Even if you are a revolt, you still owe me troops. Because you are still a vassal. My uncle, he is what? Conscientious, an idolizer, and playful. Well, we'll go with get him some stewardship. Alright, 26,000 troops. Hudsonia probably... Well, Erie has a revolt. How many troops can I get out of the Erie revolt? 3,000? How many troops can I get out of Hudsonia? 12,000. There we go. Victory. My kinswoman. Let's go give her thrift. March in there. A crusade for Michigan. His Holiness Abbot General Aniset is worried about the state of the souls in the territory of Michigan. The heathens under High Fabricator Gelbin have no hope for salvation and will suffer the eternal fires unless they can be brought to Christ in this life. The Christians so willing is offered complete absolution of sins in the armed mission against the Rus cultist barbarians. Okay. Former declaration of war. Abbot General of the Ursuline faith. Well, they might actually become a problem. They have a tendency to actually show up and fight. The Catholics, not so much. Experience in matters of war is increased, and there are many things you'll do differently in future battles. Master of flat terrain. Am I actually fighting in this war? No. No, no, no. We don't want to be fighting in this war. Alright, I'm gonna chase him down. Get him. Got him. Good. 88%. Since I arrived. Okay, good. I need those troops. We may have to mobilize the entire empire. Young Stalhilda is physical education and stewardship. Good. Need a new commander. Alright, so you are defeated. And you are in my oubliettes. Alright, and you guys all go home. And now we need to defend against this crusade. Look at all of the revolts going on in my empire. None of my viceroys can maintain a stable realm. Pathetic. Alrighty then. Well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. When we come back, we're going to defend ourselves against this this crusade. And then once we do that, we will see about maybe going to war with the Holy Columbian Confederacy to grab Carolina from them. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.